They'll run it from the gun.
Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game.
Bring in the heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes.
2 sacks, that's a good sign for this defense.
The give to the back. The play action fake. Looking for a huge play. A full dive to haul that one in.
Defense is a lot about communication.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. And some room to work. Top. Takes the ground. Game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Floating away. Grab near the marker. It's Williams. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
You got a guard longer in the back end and just did a nice job getting out.
He bullies his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Back to throw, it's Ross. Unloads to the right. He's got an open man. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Lines out for all-you-can-eat wings. Clean pocket, able to step up, scan the entire field.
Oh, better look out. Still running at the 35. Oh, he got loose. He's in for the touchdown. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
They'll try the run. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He gets it oh so close. It's Ross. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now the toss. Across the 45. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown.
That's why I love this offense running this option play, because if this running back gets the ball in the perimeter in space, he is so deadly and he's lethal. And he showed you right there. This guy's got a lot of tools.
Keeps it on the draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the 14. Here's the pressure. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be a safety. The ball was loose in the end zone. It goes out of the back, and they're probably lucky it wasn't recovered for a touchdown.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Looking to throw, it's Ross. Fires one high and deep. Threads it inside the 10. And it's in there for a touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage.
Going to the air. With the catch, it's Howard. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing.
Looking to throw on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's a heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often. Now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Here late in the half. To the air, it's Ross. Working on the right. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
For working the curl route, receiver got his depth and he fought back to the football.
Creates a little space. And he's almost to that first down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And it'll be a touchdown. Oh, they're after him. Pulls it in. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. They'll run play action. Right down the middle. It's caught on first down. The short hands, it's Williams. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
These guys have had thrown it. You're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up.
Cross. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Rushes on him, trying to make magic with his feet. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Disastrous first down.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal.
To go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Quickly complete. Ripping through the defense. Idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different.
They'll give it to the back. Turning it on. Hey, down to throw. Here comes the heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense trying to take it back. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even their hands, a QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Already find a hole in that secondary. Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. They're going to run it. He's in open space downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Gets it out quickly. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice game. Used the play fake, now to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Stepping back, it's Ross. Gets it out fast. He works his way inside the 30. They'll mark him down at the 29. It brings up fourth down. 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Field goal is good. Well, that's just piling on.
The defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated them.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the grab on the right. Oh, he's got some space. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play,
Wants to go up top. Makes the wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
The shoot, quick toss to the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Turns it on in midfield. Breaks into the open. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Offense scoops it up and still going.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
From his end zone, he'll go up top. They come up with their 2nd safety of the game. You don't see that very often.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And not much picked up there, but that will do it for this one. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game.
Formatted boys on the rise of the way like erosions. Y'all niggas way too tight, nigga. What do you gain from emotion? Stop the commotion. Y'all niggas not outside. Suck a dick, you sucker niggas can die. If I want it, ain't no way you can stop. I can cancel all your plans for the swipe. I can cancel all your plans for life. Truthfully, you see the physique, you know you're not fucking with me. To keep it at me and I need me a G if I'm putting work to a G. You niggas centerpiece, you sensitive.